G'day there, mate. My name is Magilla-Cutti. Welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be returning once again to Marvel's Midnight Suns. So in our last video,
Damn, Amy Hempel gets my soul.
we pretty much took on Sin and Dracula again, trying to save Dahlia from this twisted experiment he was conducting to create the perfect species.
Got more coil for me?
And then he was using her as a conduit.
Brought me the good stuff.
We're gonna need the pals. So now we're gonna be taking on the final mission that involves Dracula.
I even impressed myself.
Since already been taken out of the picture.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of...
Oh no, another one?
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to get some more stuff done.
The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark. And they're all for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Tony.
Coil, send it my way.
Not sure how long this mission is going to take, but we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. Ooh, the vehicle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Customization. Ah. Board shots. I'm still sure how many, how many bits of clothing the hunter can get, or any other character for that matter. There we go. Alright. See if there's enough to upgrade at more abilities. No, not what I wanted to do.
Back again.
Okay, we still got 4 characters we need to do up. Got enough for 2 upgrades. Just boost the damage. Plus 1 each of heroes and each KO. Okay, what about Spotty? And draw a Spider-Man card.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. Peace.
So, my dad was just grinding there a bit. Alright, so we're done prepping. Let's take on Drake, shall we? Tomb of Dracula. Ooh, we got the whole team going at him. Blade, Morbius, Deadpool, Venom, and Storm are heading to Dracula's base. Nice, so definitely glad I got a more upgrader.
Enough is enough! We must destroy Dracula, cut off the head, and the new breed vampires will fall.
We don't even know where to find him.
Well, we don't not know where to find him.
I'm sorry, what are you saying?
Honestly, I have no idea. I stopped reading scripts in 2016. I keep ad-libbing, no matter how many people tell me to shut
Unless
up.
you know where to find Dracula, shut up.
Exactly, like that. But no, I myself have no clue where Big D and his army of foo-fangers might be.
But one of your clients might.
Depends. You hiring?
You? How?
Doc Morbius said hemolisks give off a faint gamma signature, so I cross-referenced central satellite data to find concentrations of the stuff. Then, figured Sin never flies commercial. She thinks she's too good for it, right? So I checked SHIELD data on private flights with suspected Hydra connections around the time she first showed up in New York, then traced back to the point of origin. Oh, and that sunlight serum is basically magic in a bottle. I had a hunch the mirror table could pick up vats of the stuff. If they shipped it anywhere, why not home base? When you put those locations together and see where they all overlap... voila. Dracula. And Sin, I'm guessing. You know I'm a journalist, right?
By the goddess. What are we waiting for?
Let's get going then. So the first team is going to be Blade, Deadpool, and Morbius. Nice. But just to check and see if I have everyone over there. Yep. Morbius. Yep. And of course Blade is going to be teaming up with Venom and Storm again. And I'm pretty sure I got a simulate. Yep. Don't know when the music stopped playing. I say we're in the right place. Castle Dracula.
Storm, what's the forecast?
Clear skies ahead.
With a hint of thunder and lightning.
Venom, eat anything behind us. Why stop there? Deadpool, Morbius, anything comes across that bridge. We
Less talking, more shooting, right, Doc?
Time to make a few house calls.
I think Deadpool's just enjoying himself. Okay, so we need to defeat Sin here.
Wow, that's a serious castle. Funny how no one knew it was here all this time.
Most people couldn't point out Transylvania on a map.
Maybe that's because it's pronounced Pennsylvania?
Point well taken, Blade.
Alright.
Get some! And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Alright, so we're gonna need to try and take this down. I think I might save bonus sensations for Sin there. But yeah, she does have revive too. Okay.
Are we excited?
Got to unmute myself again.
El más excelente!
Might affect that. But I think I should throw a rock at it.
So be it. Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly? This won't take long.
Rid of that thing.
Gonna get ya!
That's a neat trick.
Suppose you say that to Deadpool, Blade. But anyway, at least don't want to be popping out any more of those things. Vulnerability, so yeah, we're not gonna knock her back into that yet.
Our time has come.
Of course you will hit Deadpool. There goes yourself.
No more wasted effort.
And once again, I forgot to restart the timer.
That won't do it all.
Jet move.
I didn't know we had one time in Deadpool.
That's not supposed to hurt.
No enemy reinforcements? Surprising.
Somehow, I always knew I'd end up here.
And I could never picture myself in Dracula's domain.
Little old me storming Dracula's castle with the Daywalker and the living vampire? Ah, what a crossover!
I'm glad someone is having a good time.
Still with me? Let's do it.
Don't know why he has two of those. But I'm not complaining. So let's take the sin down at once.
Let's show them how.
It's one knockout.
They're gonna remember that.
I agree.
You've left me no choice.
Draw a couple
Ought to
of
make
cards.
things interesting.
Ooh. Save that for her. Give me a sec. I just want to do a bit of drinking. But, backward. Let's just go with this.
Now we're doing it. Mother. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Okay, so nothing else we can do. Hi.
Don't walk towards the light! Stay away from the old people!
Not enough heroes.
We share some of the same traits. The same blood as these mindless retainers.
Speak for yourself. I don't see the resemblance.
Aside from the teeth, the eyes, that unique vampire aroma you all seem to have.
That's not what I was saying at all, fool.
This guy! That's your break! Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer!
Back in the game.
Down, gonna need to get another card out. Never any good cards. But then again, I can do it.
Let's do it.
That will not be enough.
still coming my way.
If I only had one more. Can I? No.
I will waste no more time.
Oh my god, stop targeting Blade.
This world has a new apex.
Payback's gonna be fun.
I didn't know Dracula was part of the oligarchy. Does he hang out with Stark at the country club?
Have standards fallen that much? They never would have let someone like Tony Stark join the society.
Would you two focus for a minute here? This is why I work alone.
Dracula's doing so well for himself. I've got to get on top of my investment. So they're all looking at me for some reason.
Playtime's over. These fanatics are always the same.
Our long wait is at an end. Accept your fate.
Because I heal doesn't mean I don't feel.
Dracula is probably sitting up there enjoying the show right now.
He could at least send his butler down to offer us a drink.
You're really hung up on this castle thing.
Hate the player, not the game, Blade. Oh, but not this player. They really know what they're doing.
To whom is he pandering?
Don't know, don't care.
Probably talking about us.
What a waste.
Let's finish this off.
I'll make quick work.
I would
You
live that
ever
mission.
worry that Blade is just waiting for you to slip up?
You know he's standing right there.
Die!
What do you think the odds are she's still alive?
Was that your full power?
And then some.
Venom and Storm with me. Morbius, Deadpool, can you buy us some time?
Time for what?
Let me guess. Tombside chat with Vladdy the Vamp Daddy?
More of a pointed discussion.
For a second, I thought this place would have been named Castlevania, but then again, copyright claims. Jesus, that's a lot of humorisks.
All right. 'Cause I got a lot of work to do. disciple underestimate your power. As you underestimate mine.
Let's see about that.
You must see it by now, Dracula. Your game is coming to an end.
This time, you will be our toy. Good. You're feeling confident. I don't want any excuses when you lay vanquished at my feet. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Ooh, that's a nice lineup of cards. Crushing force time. Oh wait, my bad. Alright, so
Are you prepared?
That's one hell of a move.
say that again. Oh my god! Overpowered much? Screw it.
I will show you true power.
Thunder and lightning, dance at her core. You would have think that would have been enough to roast them by now.
Electricity, too dangerous.
Got one turn left with that one. Well, rather one card play.
How many times must you fail before you accept the truth? Our hunger is our strength. We will not suffer your bloodlust again. Your appetites are your own, beast. I simply gave you a reason to indulge them. Now, we will satisfy them with your flesh.
Feeding time.
Remember your face. You shouldn't have tried us.
Yep, more popular. But I think we just have to defeat Dracula and keep over and done with. Off goes the week. More joke, I know. And here's the third round.
Brace yourself.
Supposed to be power. Never seen that before. You It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
And that was over and done with.
Screw this, I'm not missing the boss fight.
Of course you're not.
think you've won. Without my grand endeavor, nothing will protect you from what is coming. We'll manage. Oh, did you want to get a lick in?
Oh no, you had it handled. My concern, as always, is the bigger picture. The new breed vampires are no more.
No more bad food.
Maybe. You like pancakes?
It is past time we go.
Never been so happy to see a shiny blue hole. Oh, except for the time I met Ronan the Accuser. It's beautiful.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Do you think he's really gone?
I'm cautiously optimistic.
But at least you'll stay buried for a little while longer. And of course, I've got a 1-star because at the beginning. Now that is a thing of beauty. Okay, shooting back here again. That's sin.
In the end, an unworthy master. I shall not make the same mistake twice.
Ooh. Red Skull. Well, then again, Sin is Red Skull's daughter. Well, is that Red Skull himself?
Hunter, I hate to say you'll want to see this, but you'll want to see this. Come to the grotto, okay?
To the grotto, okay.
Hunter, you made it. Ta-da! Our very own We 86 the Prince of Darkness party. There are also tacos.
Dracula is dead? You were certain?
Certain as we can be. After Eddie located his castle, Blade led a strike team of Venom, Storm, Deadpool, and Morbius. Now there's no more Dracula. New breed vampires seem to be clearing up as well. So, any inspiring words to sum up this once only, fingers crossed, takedown of the vampire overlord of all time?
Yes. We reclaimed the shadows from one great evil. But that does not mean we can rest. In Dracula's absence, Lilith will find opportunity. Until her defeat, the battle is never over.
Minor feedback. If anyone dings a glass and asks for a speech, keep the evil abhors a vacuum stuff to yourself. It's a party, Hunter. We all earned the win, so let people enjoy it.
Sorry.
Noted.
I won't keep you from the party, but make sure you speak with Blade before you leave.
Oh, about what?
The greatest vampire hunter we know defeated the granddaddy of all vampires. Vampires with a Y, and countless other fanged creatures of the night. I don't know, Hunter. What do you think you'd want to discuss?
Bad point.
Join the party.
Oh yeah, this is, great. I don't get invited to a lot of parties, and when I do, I'm usually late to them.
You seem distracted.
Yeah. After defeating Dracula's menagerie of unholy fanged terrors, all we get to do is turn our attention back to Lilith's menagerie of unholy spined terrors.
Peter, we are celebrating. Take the time to enjoy that we won.
You're right, Hunter. I'm just so used to jumping from one catastrophe to the next that my brain naturally assumes the crash position.
What do you normally do to unwind?
Stop bank robberies and purse snatchings?
Come to think of it, I don't really unwind. Maybe I'm perpetually wound.
We sacrifice ourselves to preserve what is best in this world. It is all right to enjoy our accomplishments from time to time.
My spider sense can make it hard to relax. But I like the way you think. Okay, enough shop talk. I'll put on the proverbial party hat. Who wants to see me make balloon animals out of webbing? Huh?
I would actually love to see that. Okay, so let's have a talk with the rest.
You do not seem very enthusiastic, Doctor. Something on your mind?
I was actually just thinking of Dracula. I had every confidence he would be defeated.
But...
Our enemy is vanquished, but it feels odd somehow to know a legendary figure, villain or not, has left this world forever.
I understand how you feel.
As a legendary figure yourself, I had no doubt.
Many things have left this world in my time. Many I was not here to see go.
And now we're reminiscing about our enemy at the party celebrating his defeat.
It is not the type of thing most ever have to consider.
True. We should waste no more time on it.
It is a party.
Yes, and the tacos are unexpectedly delightful.
I just wonder what Deadpool puts into his secret sauce.
Something they don't tell you about leadership? All the paperwork. It's nice seeing everyone unwind. I'm glad we're doing this.
I agree. We deserve this.
Especially after defeating Dracula and Sin.
I heard you unleashed all your power onto her.
It was an exaggeration.
Exaggeration or not, you did what you needed to in order to protect the team.
I will not lie. It felt good to put Sin in her place. Full power or not.
Sin tested your limits and tried to push you over the edge. She should be grateful you did not fry her.
I feel no remorse for what I did to her.
With the vampire situation taken care of, I hope that gives you some closure.
It does. I'm glad to see Dahlia here as well. That helps.
Have you spoken with her yet?
A little. I want her to mingle with the rest of the Midnight Suns first.
It is nice to see her among friends.
I agree. I'm glad we got to give her that chance.
Definitely nice indeed.
Now that we've defeated Dracula, do you think I could become king of the vampires?
Don't even.
Is that something you aspire to?
Honestly, no. But Dracula's disappearance could create a power vacuum. Maybe it's better to take command of the situation now, rather than wait to see what fills the space.
No offense, Morbius, but I do not think you are head vampire material.
Oh, I know that. But I bet when Dracula was younger, he also felt uncomfortable in the role.
Dracula has always been an arrogant leader.
Yes, but how did his sense of style compare to mine?
I can honestly say they are incomparable.
Well played.
What would you do if you were in charge?
I don't know. Put everyone on a diet?
You might struggle to convince the larger vampire families to stop feeding on innocent people.
True.
Yes. And I'm sure Blade would blame me for that, too. Come to think of it, I don't want to deal with the headaches of jurisdiction. But a vampire can dream, can't he?
I suppose you could. Okay. Who else is in the chat, eh? Yeah, if you're the... Okay, so they're just sitting inside. Everyone else is out here. So let's go see the taco truck. Caretaker?
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Too many things.
As always.
Yeah, I prefer it.
To me, Dracula was eternal, A threat that would always lurk in the shadows.
Think of what other eternal threats the Midnight Suns could put to rest.
Let's enjoy this victory before we look to the next.
So what else is on your mind?
Blade. When he first came to the Abbey, he was lost, consumed by the emotions flowing from his vampire half. Slowly but surely, he clawed his way out of the darkness. That's when he became the person you know today.
A vampire hunter who defeated Dracula. It is a wonder to behold.
True, but his ultimate adversary is no more. I fear how that will affect him.
You gave him a home, Sarah. A family. What comes next is entirely up to him.
As long as he lives under my roof, he is my responsibility. He's come so far. I couldn't stand to see him lose the life he's fought so hard to build. Will you help me ensure that he doesn't?
Do not worry. I will keep an eye on Blade.
I'm counting on you, kiddo. Enough doom and gloom. You get enough of that from me already. Go enjoy the party. Spend time with your friends.
But I understand. Just doing what he did for so long, and now there's nothing left. Revenge often does that.
What is on your mind, Sarah?
Before you arrived, Morbius said the tacos have an invigorating mouthfeel. Deadpool and I both laughed. For very different reasons, I assure you.
Fine, speak.
Should we begin the exorcism?
What are you on about?
The real Ileana would never enjoy herself at a party.
I can enjoy parties, if they are small and have nothing to do with me.
So? Are you enjoying the party?
Meh. I'm here for tacos. And to say, you did good, Hunter.
I had no part in this time.
Dracula's final moments did not include me.
Are you certain? Look at Blade. He led the team that stopped Dracula, something he has long desired. But how? He could not stand Deadpool, thought Morbius was on the verge of losing himself to bloodlust. And can you picture Blade rescuing Eddie Brock just because Peter Parker asked?
And what about Storm?
He respects her. He would not have wanted to add "stop a vampire blood apocalypse" to her many burdens. But you changed this. You bring us all together. Show the prickliest cacti among us we can do more than just work alone. You think you were not present to stop Dracula's threat? But you were, in spirit. Blade led the team the way you lead us. So yes, Hunter, you did good. Now go get a taco.
I suppose we never tried one.
Any plans to smash something and spray everyone around you?
Not counting surprise cannonballs into the grotto? Niet. Tacos come pre-smooshed. Just biding my time for a surprise cannonball.
Keep that in mind. Wolverine?
I was told you are a real party animal, Logan?
Depends on your definition of a party.
Does this not qualify?
Looks like plenty of food. Could go for something other than root beer, though.
At least you are among friends.
You got me there. It's a solid group. Even that nutjob Merc can hold his own.
Deadpool is slowly growing on everyone.
Yeah, like mold. Told Dahlia what happened. You can already hear it in her voice. That weight on her shoulders is gone.
It is good she came to the party.
I'm sure the Suns will make her feel right at home.
Do you think Blade will try to give her chores?
Oh, no
Hope
doubt.
not. Sending me out to trim the hedges was only funny the first week.
For a notoriously surly warrior, I find you are surprisingly pragmatic.
Yeah, I get that way after a few root beers.
Then let us share another round.
You're on, bub.
Or is it a Georgian company?
Parker still has to mix chemicals to make his webbing. What a sucker.
Can you blame him? Doesn't exactly have the booby sort of thing.
Oh man, have you tried these tacos? What's in them?
You could ask Deadpool, but I do not think you will get a straight answer.
You know, I don't care. Anything beats eating vampires at this point. Although I've ingested so many vampire guts, I'm worried I might turn into a vampire.
That is not how it works. You must also be bitten by a vampire.
Hunter, we've been fighting vamps for ages. I've been chewed on more than a well-used dog bone.
Eddie, if you were turning into a vampire, you would be showing signs of it by now.
Yeah, maybe. But do me a favor and take a look at Venom's teeth. I can't tell if they look sharper.
Venom's teeth have always been sharp.
Yeah, that's what makes it hard to tell the difference.
Eddie, I am not actually worried about you turning into a vampire. Do you know why? Vampires do not crave tacos.
That's a good point.
Really?
Yes. Do you see Blade or Morbius eating tacos?
No, but I just thought they were on some kind of special diet.
In a way, they are.
Oh! Well, in that case, I'm going back for thirds.
These people did. I just love the writing these people did.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Nah, I think he was just blind to the looks of the cheese grater for a face.
Last time we had a party, things went south. But don't worry. I've counted at least 6 ways I can spice things up.
That is a very specific number. Are you coming up with more plans?
Cooking up hijinks is a full-time job. Besides, I don't think any of them are legal. Never stopped me before, but I don't want Blade to pierce me with his huge sword again.
A smart move.
To be honest, I'm cool with watching everyone drink their family-friendly jungle juice and let loose.
We are here to celebrate our victory. It is an appropriate time to be loose.
Our victory? I know you weren't there when we smoked Dracula, but I did, like, all of the heavy lifting.
Uh-huh.
No one else came home with a broken leg.
Neither did you.
Shh! I'm trying to make a point.
Team effort or not, I'm still proud of you.
If only I could get my parents to say the same thing.
How did you get a truck into the Abbey?
It was easier than I thought. I just showed Magic the menu and she opened a portal. No questions asked. I'm kind of annoyed. I'd prepared a whole dance routine and everything. Oh, in the finale, I was going to strap sparklers to my...
Very interesting. So, the truck, is it here to stay?
That depends on whether you-know-who decides to spend that sweet, sweet in-game currency.
I do not know who.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Sadly, there's nothing else for us to spend that in-game currency on.
Are you having a good time?
Hey. Yeah, it's good seeing everyone again.
I hope you have been well. I know you are apprehensive about the changes to your body.
I'm doing as well as expected for someone who was tortured by vampires. Speaking of... Thanks for taking care of Dracula and Sin. Wish I could have been there to see them get what they deserved.
Of course. You could not let them get away after what they did to you.
Like it or not, they left an impression. I'm dealing, but... It's getting a little better each day.
That is a relief. I hope being here and enjoying the party helps.
Yeah, time to make awkward small talk.
Yeah.
What does your day-to-day look like since being away?
It's been busy, that's for sure. Being away from Xavier's school makes me a little antsy, but I could use the break. I've got to remember how to socialize like a normal person.
Have you been stressed?
Kinda, but it's a good stress. Introducing the Morlocks to the mutants has been hard, but really rewarding.
They could not have asked for a better mediator.
Storm was right about you being a big flatterer, huh?
I try.
Take care, Dahlia.
You too, Hunter. I hope we meet again.
I'm certain we will.
Looking forward to it.
That's something looking forward to.
Great party. So what's up?
Yeah.
Look.
Same stuff again. Oh.
Well met.
Didn't know she wanted to talk to us again.
It's good to have you around.
Alright then, Carol, what do you want to talk about?
Carol, one last thing.
Yeah?
Did the team discover how Dracula made vampires?
You'll want to sit down for this one. It turns out that you're asking me about work when we're supposed to be celebrating. Go.
Let's come back. Let's come back. Okay, it's just pretty much Blade left now. Let's have a chat with him to end off the episode. And get ready to face down Lilith.
Hunter.
Blade.
You finally got to take down Dracula.
And it felt good.
Now we can celebrate our accomplishments.
I know we're supposed to be relaxing, but I still can't shake the feeling he's gonna rise up from that coffin.
We were chasing him for some time. Give yourself space to process the win.
Morbius had his doubts, though. Maybe it's been eating at me more than I thought.
He wanted Dracula gone just as much as you did. It is natural to be a little paranoid until time has passed.
Guess that's a good way of putting it.
Pretty much.
I wish I could have seen Dracula's face after being bested by you.
It's gonna feed my ego for weeks. Nothing can bring me down now.
Remember, you did not do all this on your own.
This weird-ass crew we put together did some good. Not in any rush to work with some of them again, though.
You can just say Deadpool. He will not be offended.
You read my mind.
Okay, so that's it for the party. Nothing else that needs to be done, so...
Always on the hunt, right?
So that's actually going to be it for today's episode. Bloody hell, that took a while to do. But hey, we had a lot of fun. And because the others didn't want to come out to socialise. Because Tony didn't feel like getting out to the party, because probably not his type of party. But everyone else, I'm not sure. Would have thought Robbie would have been out there, but I don't know. But yeah, next episode, we're finally going to be taking on the lift. So that's going to have to do it for today's episode, people. We're getting close to the end. This game has been fun to play, and I have enjoyed every moment of it. Just wish I didn't rush through the whole thing so we could have finished like the book club and all that. But anyway, that'll do it for me, people. If you're... Okay, what's this about?
Well?
Not
good.
Okay, it's just caretaker saying that. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please remember to hit that like button. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Show support for the channel. I would very much appreciate that. Next episode, probably going to be a couple of parts before we end the series off completely. But we'll see. Thank you all again, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Drive safely out there, people.
So,
bye bye.
how's the whole saving the world thing going?
Take care and have a good time.
Got my work cut out for me here.